There's a statistic in this video that should completely change how you think about how AI is impacting jobs, especially if you're a recent grad and looking for an entry-level position. Because what's happening right now is not that jobs are disappearing, it's that careers are beginning to be reassigned. So let's dive right into it.
Right when chatgpt went big, people aged 22 to 25 have seen a 13% drop in jobs and roles that are easy for AI to handle.
Now, here's what most people get wrong about this. This is not about jobs disappearing, it's actually about tasks. AI is not eliminating entire roles first, it's replacing specific tasks that entry-level workers are usually hired to do. So if you think about what entry-level work has traditionally been, it's things like drafting, summarizing, doing repetitive execution. Those are exactly the type of task AI does well. So what we're really seeing is a shift in what it means to be entry level. So let's check out the second clip.
AI is starting to replace jobs, and particularly entry-level jobs. Those are the first on the chopping block. And that's because they're often administrative, they're digital.
This is the most important part of the conversation. The divide in the job market right now is not degree versus no degree. It's not even industry. It's whether your work is able to be automated or not. Automated work tends to be very repetitive, structured, and predictable. Non-automated work involves judgment, ownership, critical thinking, coordination. And the reality is that many entry-level jobs right now are disproportionately made up of these automated tasks. So what does entry-level work actually look like now? It's less about doing the task from scratch and more about editing, verifying, and owning the outcome. The expectation is shifting from execution to oversight. Employers still want the fundamentals. They want the problem solving. They want the communication. They want the real world experience. But now they also expect you to know how to do this and how to work with artificial intelligence. So let's check out this third clip.
I hold 2 master's degrees. I have now been looking for a job for a year with more than 200 applications sent.
Now this is where it gets interesting because the jobs aren't disappearing, they're shifting. When you actually look at where new grads are going, the fastest growing roles include things like an AI engineer, but also data center technicians, system engineers, and service desk roles. And the fastest growing industries are in construction, utilities, energy, and financial services. So opportunity is actually moving toward infrastructure, operations, and applied technology, not just what people think of as a traditional check job. In other words, the system that actually makes the economy run, those are the jobs that are in demand right now. So what does this actually mean for you? It means the traditional career ladder is breaking and it's not going back. There are fewer entry-level roles designed to train you from scratch. Career paths are actually becoming less linear, more lateral, and more dependent on what you actually can do. There are fewer opportunities to get paid to learn, so you actually now have to show up with some level of proof. So I'm not going to leave you guys hanging. I'm going to talk about what everyone should be doing now. First, everyone should build proof of work. The biggest shift right now is credentials to evidence. Employers want to see what you've actually done. Projects, internship, measurable outcomes, not just what you say you can do. The second is that, hear me clearly, you must combine AI with human skills. AI literacy is becoming a baseline expectation, but it's not enough on its own. The people who stand out are the ones who can use AI and still bring judgment, communication, and decision making. Third, target the right type of roles. You want to be in positions where AI amplifies your work and it doesn't replace it. So that tends to be roles connected to operations, infrastructure, healthcare, or very regulated environments. So those are places where context and accountability both matter. And lastly, use what I think of as a 2-lane strategy. Apply to your target role, but also apply to adjacent roles that get you into the system, whether it's operations, analyst roles, service desk, project-based work, and then move laterally. Now, if you take one thing from this video, don't think about your job title, think about your task. Because in this economy and in the future, your stability comes from doing work that AI cannot easily replicate. And if you want more, comment your job or what you're studying, and I'll break down how exposed it is to AI in a future video. And if you like this conversation and you want more about the job market so you won't fall behind, feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks so much, and I'll see you all next time.